Scrappy Friends, it's me, it's Claudia from ScrapFromStash, and I'm here today to share with you guys this cute layout I create for Color Rush Studio. I want to use this pink paper as my background, but I also want to use this floral paper was on the back side of it. So I decided to cut on a half and use this green paper as my half piece of the 12 by 12, and I think they work great together, the pink and the gray, because the picture that I choose is that one you guys are seeing on the screen is that picture of me when I was only 14, and it has this floral bush behind me, and then that's why I was inspired to use this floral paper that I'm ripping, and I decided to rip a big piece because I want to this floral be the back of my picture too. And then I ripped a lot because I like the texture that it gave, and I like the fun looking and the dimension that the texture give to the paper. So, and I'm going to break this floral a little bit with this stripe of the black and white pattern paper that also came on the March kit. I love how everything was matching. The black and white match with my shirt and the florals with my picture. I love it. And here I was trying to code the wood piece that came on the kit too, to, you know, like mimic the flowers on the picture, but I couldn't get a perfect color. I gave up of that idea, but here I am like rough up a little bit more the edges because, you know, I like it. And then the stripe, black and white stripe too, give like such a texture and a fun look to the edges, better than just straight. So here I'm gluing with double-sided paper, and I add a double-sided oh my gosh, I'm forgetting the words, double-sided stripes, double-sided tape and then I add some color, some glue too. I love my the background that I create just with the pattern papers. And here I'm going to work on the layers of my picture. I glue first on this scrap of like a white cardstock from my stash, and then I decided to use the tissue paper that my kit was wrapped around just to do a layer of this black and white polka dot, and I really like it. Most of the edges I cut really short to the picture, just to give like a little black pop up on my picture, and then on the bottom side I did like a ripped too, just to go along with the other ripped paper that I already have on my layout, and I was super happy how it looks. It's super cute. And then now I am going through the kit to find the elements that I can use on the embellishments, and then right away I found that the little square to be my journaling spot, and then here I'm looking what else I can find it. I decided to cut everything very close to the edges because I didn't want to distract for the backgrounds. And on that floral thing, I don't like that polka dot background on the tag, so I cut like very close to the edge the flowers, and I even cut the little elements of that florals. I cut them apart just to place them on the different version that was the original or the original cluster. You know, You guys gonna see me later on. I will cut like stickers apart. I will cut, you know, the clusters or everything. You know, you need to make your layout work for you. So, and it's your kit, so you can make the most of it. See, I really like better the yellow ones close to that teal rose. And then here I'm gluing my journaling. It's funny how the scrapbooking bring you to the memory line. I remember exactly of this day of this picture, and I was 14. That's why I was so happy when I found that the foam stickers have the 14 number that work the color scheme that I was using on this layout. And here I'm, you know, like I said, cutting the stickers just to work with the space that I have on my layout, or, you know, work with the things that I have going on. I glued the camera next to my picture, but later on I would take it off because it was too big and I didn't like how it was like taking away from the flowers. And I'm using this super cute shaker heart. I love them. They came on the kit this month. I love it. And I also use that acrylic flower by my title. It works super nice with the idea of my layout. Here I'm just adding the date of my picture. And now if you're going to see when I fussy cut the flowers, I have the part of this tag, so I just glue the one ephemera to hide the fussy cut part, and it works perfect. I love the colors of these flowers. Like, I was so happy with the colors of my layout. And here I'm looking like more things that I can put on my layout. The little phrases. See guys, look, I just cutting out that little typewriter. I love it, it's super cute, but there's nothing to do with my picture. So I know a lot of scrappers, they don't care about if the element didn't, you know, communicate with your layout, but I really like to, you know, do everything like have to do with the picture or have to do what we are doing on the picture and stuff like that. So I just use the big florals because I thought there's something missing on that right spot on my layout. There was too empty, and that florals just work perfectly great. And here is the part of my video I kind of like lost a little bit of the track because I start gluing the sequins and they are so cute that I think I kind of glue too much, but it's hard to stop. They are super cute and shiny, but on the end I really like it. They gave like such a cool look. And here I use the thread that is losing around the fabric ribbons to use as my cluster of thread that I always use on my layouts, and they work great. You know, the colors work perfect, and then also they give like such a cool pop of colors and a fun look to my clusters. I'm working a little bit off the camera again. I'm not happy with that, and now I got a mat for my table that will help me to stay on my camera view So here I add some of the sequins in every cluster that I have on my layout to just do, you know, to give some pop of sparkle to all the clusters, and I'm so happy with the results. See, I love it. Oh, I found that little leaves on the stickers, and then they work perfect on that corner over there. And then right now I think I'm going to do my stitchings. Let me see. You guys know now I cannot do a layout without hand stitching or without my threads. Yeah, there we go, my stitchings. And guys, this will be probably my last layout using this old template that I have, because I just got my templates for Color Rush Studio. If you guys didn't see, they just launched on their website the templates for hand stitching, and if you guys like to do that too, I super recommend it, and go and check it out because they are super cute. They have ones with patterns, they have one with like this type of stitches that I do around my pages, and they are amazing. And because I'm on their design team, I have a discount code if you guys it's interested. It's 10 ScrapFromStash, one word, and I'm gonna link below to the website and my discount code. And yeah, check it out, it's awesome. Here I'm just finishing up, gluing my thread and giving the little like movement to the finishing thread and stuff, and you know, finishing my stitching. I just do the back and forth stitching, super easy, but I love how the stitches give a finish looking for my layout. Here you guys can see a little peek of my next layouts. And oh, I found the camera. I was thinking that the little cluster, floral cluster over there was a little like empty and needs something else, and I found that super cute camera and works perfectly, because the other camera I had before was too big, and this one was perfect size and perfect colors to work on that cluster. And then guys, I think now I'm getting to the end. Pretty soon you guys are gonna see my close-ups, and I hope you guys got inspired with my layout and got, you know, excited to check the Color Rush Studio website. And feel free to reach out to me if you guys have questions, or if you guys want to know something about my layout. I am on ScrapFromStash on the social media, and check my social media accounts as well. Thank you so much guys, and have a nice weekend. Happy crafty. Bye.
Scrap from the stash.